What's up, guys? I am Will. This is Will's Gadgets and More, back with another video. So I'm trading in my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I'm getting a good trade-in value on it, 900 bucks, which is basically what I paid for it. But this phone, I named Phone of the Year for me in 2021. I'm having second thoughts about trading it in now. So I want to talk about that in this video. So let's go. All right, guys, so we're back in, and like I was saying in the intro, I'm having second thoughts about trading in my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 for the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. I have truly grown to enjoy this device here. Something different. I think it is the future, and in a way, I kind of feel like I'm going backwards by going to the S22 Ultra. Now, let me explain that. I just think the foldable phones are the future, and the candy bar styles for me, candy bar style phones for me, they grew boring after a while. Everybody was copying everybody, and all the phones looked the same until Google came out with the Google Pixel 6 Pro, and they changed the look of this device up, and it brought a fresh new look to the smartphone, especially the candy bar style phone. So that kind of piqued my interest in a way. Now I still have mostly candy bar style phones, so that's what I mean by stepping back. Like I said, I think this is the future. It's not mainstream right now, but eventually everyone may go to this once they make some great improvements as far as the aesthetics and the way these things are built, battery life and things like that. So now I know the internals are going to be the next generation of Eternals on that device. Battery is going to be great. The cameras are improved and things of that nature. But I'm kind of like what Forbes said, if it doesn't fold, it's old, although that's the newer device. I have truly come to enjoy having a tablet in my pocket. But I just feel like I'm going backwards because I did turn in my Samsung Galaxy Note 20, and the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra looks like a Note. It just looks like a Note. I did truly enjoy my Note 20. That's why I kept it for so long before getting rid of it. But this is just grown on me, the tablet type foldable phones here. A little bit of the history with this device, the Z Fold devices here. I've had the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2. I've had this device 3 different times. I bought it 2 times from AT&T, and first time I had an issue with the trade-in, a misunderstanding. The second time I bought it at the same time, around the same time, I know the Samsung was having a better deal on the device, and so I ended up trading in my Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which was a device that I really and truly loved. But I got rid of it. Traded in, got 900 bucks, 1,000 bucks. And I ended up getting this device for like 900 or something like that. So the trade-in that I'm getting now is going to be $900 for the Z Fold 3, basically what I paid for it. In the process, I'm going to pay $979 or $97 for the S22 Ultra. The price is going to be $299, and then I'm getting a tablet, the Samsung S8 Ultra for $650, I think, and then I'm getting a free keyboard. So it's all coming up to 900 some bucks, which I think is a great deal for me. So I first got introduced to the foldable phones with this device right here, which I still have, the ZTE Axon M. As you guys see, it still works. This was one that piqued my interest. I ended up getting this device for a little bit of nothing back then. It was a great device, but you know the specs on it weren't the greatest. As you guys see, my phone still works, and this was like a introductory to me to the folding device, and I still like this device. I'll never get rid of this one. And then after that, I ended up getting the LG Velvet, which was a device that you could add a case to and make it a dual stream phone. It was okay. I didn't like the big split in the middle with the dual string case on it. Then I went from that to the Microsoft Duo, and I absolutely love that device. I didn't want to get rid of that device. I picked it up 3, 4, 5 times. And then after a while, I had some issues with it at first. I initially paid the full price for that device, $1,500 or whatever it was, and the lowest I got it for was like $299, I think, or 200 some bucks. And I finally got tired of that device after I got the Z Fold 3, and I sold it. I didn't really want to get rid of it, but I know I can pick up another one for a reasonable price. I never got the Duo 2. I will pick it up if it drops down in price. I will. But this device is just different. It's not perfect. It's heavy in the hand. It's awkward to use. The front screen to me is good for maybe social media and things like that. You know, if you want to stroll through and check out social media. But for me, if I'm going to do anything typing on this, the front display is just too small. In my opinion, it's just too small to type on. Let me get in here. Yeah, I make too many mistakes using this to type on. So that's one con that I don't like about it. Kind of big and heavy as well. You don't have a great selection of cases for this. They're getting better, but I don't like the part that goes around the front screen. That's one thing I don't like about it. But for using this every day as an everyday carry, it can be a little bit difficult, but I've learned to use it and get used to it. The speakers, the display, and everything is great on this. Battery life could be better. A lot of people complain about the battery life. I'm always around somewhere where I can top my battery off and charge it, so battery life is not a big issue. Now next weekend, I'm going to be taking a trip to Vegas. I'm going to take this along to use it as my social media, just for entertainment. Social media, watching YouTube, Netflix, or whatever. I'm going to take it and use it in the airport, maybe on the plane. And we'll see. The battery's going to definitely get tested, so I'm going to have to bring me a battery pack along to top the battery off. So battery life should be better on this. Now, as far as cameras, a lot of people complain about the cameras on it. They're not exactly flagship status cameras on here, and I can agree with them on that. If you're going to pay this kind of money for this device, it should have better cameras on it. But the cameras work great for me. They do pretty good. I don't take a lot of photos where I need them to be exceptionally well, but you want all your photos. If you're taking a photo, you want it to be nice. So, but I do have other candy bar style phones that I can take photos with. I got the Apple iPhone 13 Pro, and of course I got the Google Pixel 6 Pro as well. And these cameras on these two devices are dope. So if I need to have a better camera to take photos, then I'll just use one of those. But you should still have that on this device. Now, where this device really shines for me is right here, this right here, the 7.6-inch display, which is beautiful, gorgeous, and this is what really captivates me. Everything from answering emails to viewing social media, like I said, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You're going to have an excellent experience with this. I also use this for productivity as well, reading books, all sorts of things, sports pages, just everything on this, and it's great. I also use this for creating thumbnails. I also use this for editing videos as well. This device, you can hook this up to an external monitor, and you're going to be able to view all your content on there with DeX, Samsung DeX. Now, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra is going to have all of those features as well. It's going to have DeX. It's going to have the S Pen included. And that's one thing that I always loved about my Note series device. I always had a Note series, and I hated to give up my Note 20 Ultra. I was going to keep it forever, but I ended up trading in and picked this up. Now, I never had the the desire to have the S Pen with this device, but it is capable of using it with the S Pen. Just how thin this is when you have it open, and this beautiful display here, this is what really captured my attention with this device. And this is one reason I don't want to get rid of it. This big, beautiful display right here, and just enjoying content on it. That's the reason why I'm having second thoughts. But you can always pick it up again. But with my channel, most of the time I have to move things out. I can't have a bunch of devices around, just sitting around using them every now and then or rotating them out. I have to create space or use that money to pick up something else for the channel. This may come back. I've been known to pick up devices more than once, so we will see. But that is part of the reason I'm having second thoughts about sending this back in. It will get traded in, but I'm definitely going to miss this beautiful display right here and just the uniqueness of this device. So I'm Will. This is Will's Gadgets and More. I'm out.